What's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. Pokemon Day is quickly approaching, and from when I'm recording this, it's about 5 days from now. And to celebrate and to get us all hyped up for it, I thought I would do a tier list. For this tier list, I'm going to actually rank the various English anime theme songs. And we have them in order down here, starting with the original season of the Indigo League all the way through the most recent, which is Master Journeys. And I can't really play any of these songs in the video for probably copyright kind of reasons. I'm sure the video would get flagged if I did that, but I'll put a link in the description to a video that should let you listen to all of them if you want to rate them for yourselves. But with that, let's get into it. So the very first one here is the Indigo League, which is the OG opening. And this one, it's classic, you know, but I don't know if it's really my favorite. But I do still love it, so I'm thinking S or A. But there are some I might like a little bit more, so let's give us some room to grow here. I think for now, I'm going to put the original Indigo League Season 1 theme song in the A tier. And now let's move on to the Orange Islands opening. This is the first change up of the opening after, you know, the original. It has some nostalgia for me, but it's not really my favorite. I still do like it, but I think I will actually rate this one. I'm leaning towards B tier for now. So let's just stick that one there, and we can always make adjustments later if I change my mind. But next, we have one of my favorites. I know already where this is going to go. The Johto Journeys opening. I'm putting that one in the S tier. I love it. I still play it every now and then, just, you know, to jam out to it, you know. I really like it. It's a great opening and a great theme song. So I have some heavy nostalgia for that one, but it's just a really great opening and a great theme song, so I'm sticking that one in the S tier. Then we got the Johto League Champions. It's going to be in the top half of the tier, probably, for sure. But I'm going to stick it in B for now. But now we got the Master Quest, which I really like this one. And I sometimes play this one for fun still to this day. I'm going to put that one in S for now. And we got Pokemon Advanced. That's also pretty good, but it's not S tier for me. I'm gonna put that in A. Yeah, so far I'm sticking up here too, but don't worry, we'll get to some I don't like, don't worry. But I think a lot of these, like OG ones, man, from back in the beginning, I really love all of them. Nothing, I even had to struggle putting these in B, you know, because they're still okay. You know, still pretty good. But I have to say, so far, this list is pretty representative of how I feel about most of these. But now we're going to move on to Advanced Challenge. Yeah, it's not as good as the original Advanced, I think, in my opinion, but I'm going to put it on B. And next is the Advanced Battle. Yeah. That's pretty good too, but, you know. I don't think it's C, but I might put that on B too. See, a lot of these are just average, you know, for me. But now we're going to move on to the Battle Frontier. Yeah, I don't hate it, but this one, you know. I see, I don't think any of these are worthy of C or F quite yet. But don't worry, we'll get to some I don't quite care for. But, and let's just stick this one in B for now too. Some of these may change as I go through more, but we will see. Now we're up into Generation 4 of Diamond and Pearl. And this one, they kind of got kind of weird with this one. It's almost like a semi-rap they kind of went with, but, you know, this might be my first C. I don't think it's F, but I also don't think it's really that great. So that one will go into C, our first C. And then they kind of got a little weird with that one, you know, not my favorite. But Now we're on to the next Diamond and Pearl series, Battle Dimension. Let's see. Yeah, this one's also not. I'm gonna put it on C2. Yeah, see, we're starting to see a trend here. You know, a lot of the gens 1 through 3, I pretty much like most of them. Then from once you go, I do think once you get to 4 onward is where I start having more I have an issue with. So we're kind of now we're right into the C rank with some Diamond and Pearl, but now we got the Galactic battle next. Yeah, it's another one that's just not quite doing it for me, you know. Seems like maybe most of the Diamond and Pearl generation I didn't quite super love. It wasn't horrible, but let's throw it first into C for now. Yeah, like none of these are awful, but you know, I do like these 3 here, the Diamond and Pearl ones, a little bit less than all the others. So we'll stick it in C. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I love most of them, even the ones I don't quite like at the top of the list. You know, almost all of them have a special place in my heart. But you know, these ones are just a little less than the others. But you know, I still will listen to them from every now and then. But yeah, we're still going through Diamond and Pearl. Let's see if we get all the Diamond and Pearls in C. We'll see if that happens here. Now we're in the Sinnoh League Victors. And that might be a C also, so I guess we've learned something. I guess I've learned something about myself today. The Generation 4 themes were just like not up there for me. But now oh man, black and white. Now we're getting into some. Okay. Yeah, the original black and white one. Oh, that goes an F for me. I did not like it back in the day, still don't really like it. It just was not the best. Yeah. Get into black and white rival destinies. Yeah, this one also isn't great to me, you know. Yeah, F for that one too, maybe. Yeah, these black and white, ones just weren't the best. It's probably also my least favorite of all the animes, and the music kind of represents that as well. And also my least favorite of the theme songs. So it seems like, the quality of that anime and the theme song that each season had kind of lines up in my. But if I were gonna rate these like as the actual seasons instead of just the theme song, it would probably be a little different here. Not quite the same. But black and white might be an F for both, for the music and for like the opening theme songs and anime would probably both be F for me. It gets better as it goes on, but we'll see let's see, Adventures in Universe and Beyond. That goes an F too. I'm sorry. Those are also F, but now we're getting to X and Y, which I know these are better. But yeah, the original XY, the first XY theme, it was basically identical to the Indigo League theme, so they just remixed it. But I don't think it's quite as good as the original. I still love the original, so I don't know if I can put it on the same line as that one, but I'll at least give it. It's still pretty good, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a sub case here. I'm gonna put Indigo League above. So here, this one will be last and A, because so in my mind it's less than the Indigo League, but doesn't quite deserve to be here. So we'll be in the 3rd slot up there. So that, the rest of these I wasn't really putting them in any specific order. Yeah, so some of these probably, if I were gonna actually rate them in their respective tiers, based on from best to worst, I might have to reorganize these a little bit. I'm just gonna leave them. Most of them are on the same level in the tiers, but for the X and Y, it's a little less than Indigo for me. So, and now we got the Kalos Quest season of the X and Y. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of this one, but it's not F tier. So I think I'll stick it like in the C tier. And then we got X, Y, and Z, which this one was had a good vibe to it, I didn't hate it, it doesn't deserve C or F. I kind of liked it, It's gonna be at least B probably for me. This is hard, man, doing a tier list like this, because I don't really hate any of these, but I can't just stick it all on the S tier, so I have to see which I like better. I certainly don't like it more than the ones up there. But it might quite not be A for me too, but so I think I'll stick it into B. Alright, now we get into Sun and Moon. Okay, I got some thoughts on some of these. Alright, so the original Sun and Moon theme. first time I heard it, I hated it, but then it kind of grew on me a little bit the more I listened to it. But so I think I'll put it, it's not F for me really, because I did grow to like it a little bit over the course of the series. So I think I'll stick that one in more of a C tier. And then we got the Ultra Adventure, and this one was kind of weird for me. I kind of didn't really like this one much at all. But like I said, I don't really hate any of these, and even this one grew on me after a while. But I still think it goes in the F tier for me. Yeah, Ultra Legends also wasn't. I just didn't quite love it. Yeah, several of the Sun and Moon ones, like most of the Sun and Moon ones, they weren't horrible, but not my favorite. That one might go in F2 for me. Sorry, Sun and Moon. Now we got the two most recent ones. Pokemon Journeys, the first one I really like. I kind of really grew to like it. And the second I heard it, it kind of got me pumped. So I don't know if it's. I really do like it. It's either A or S. Yeah. See, this is the first season, like back after with a whole new way the show went. And being on Netflix. So I really like. It kind of. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it up in the S tier. I really do like it. Really do like that one. Okay, but now we got Master Journeys, which isn't as good to me as the first Journeys one. I also don't hate it. Like these two for Pokemon Journeys and Pokemon Master Journeys, I do kind of like them. Like both of them quite a bit. Journeys is like way up there for me, way more than Master Journeys, but I still like the Master Journeys well enough to be up here in the A tier. So, alright, and that's all of them. With that, we have the whole history of the Pokemon anime theme songs all tiered up, and I think this is a good representation of my feelings. Seems pretty right. I know Black and White and Sun and Moon down here being in the F tier. Those were some of my least favorites, for sure. But yeah, the Johto Journeys one, oh, I love it so much. And Master Quest is really good too. And then the original Journeys one I love. And then the A tier ones are all pretty awesome as well. Then we got the B tier, more just the middle of the road. Then we got the C and the F, which are just like not quite my favorites. But yeah, I think this tier list came out pretty nice. And I think that will about wrap things up for now. So yeah, I encourage everybody to go create their own tier list of what songs are their favorites. And if you want to comment down below and say maybe what your favorite anime opening theme song is of all of them, yeah, feel free to. And I'll even put a link in the description to a YouTube video that kind of has all of them play back to back to back, so you can kind of listen to all of them for any you're not quite familiar with. And yeah, this is just my opinion. So yeah, feel free to tell me yours. And also remember to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel. I recently surpassed 500 subscribers, and in celebration of that, I'm also doing a giveaway right now. So you have a chance to win some cool Pokemon items in celebration of hitting 500, and also in celebration of Pokemon Day, which is coming up pretty soon. I kind of made those, so I kind of made like a joint celebration giveaway for both of those things because they kind of lined up and coincided with each other. So I'll also have a link to that giveaway down in the description. So I highly encourage you to go check that out and enter. It's super easy. If I hit 550 subscribers before the giveaway ends, yeah, then the winner will also receive an extra prize added in. And you can see all those details will be at that link, and if you go there, down there in my description. So go and check it out. I highly encourage everybody to enter. Yeah, it should be pretty cool. Well, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you next time. Bye.